Win. Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 295, where we bring you the latest news and insights from the world of premium cigars. In this episode, we dive into the big stories of the week. It's very hard to talk to them. You guys know the King Mike Stepankevich and Reverend BDP Mike Palmer are two dynamic individuals who co-host Captivating Cigar Hustlers Podcast. And me, I'm Phil. So grab your favorite smoke.
That's right, Phil.
Sit back and join us for another exciting episode of the Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Mike squared.
Can you watch for the white bar to show up on the iPad too, and let's see how many times it does?
Okay.
The lag bar.
Watch for the bar.
Okie dokie.
Or the bar.
You too.
Cigar Hustlers having an amazing contest.
Whoa.
The Romacraft PCA giveaway.
I heard about this.
We're still talking about the PCA like all the other shows. We just have a different way to talk about it. Someone's going to win a PCA sampler. Here's what the winner will receive. One Frenchy cigar. Now maybe called the French fry, I was told this past weekend.
Oh, possibly the French fry.
Could be.
The French fry.
I like that.
One Quinjanganero. 3 Intemperance Volsteads, which you could really just buy anywhere now.
So
Here's how to enter to win.
they're still free.
One
sound-
entry every time you subscribe to
Your
the
beard
email
is
list.
brushing against the.
No, it's not.
It's. I hear like. Oh, you know what it is?
It's over there. It's a luchador mask.
Might have to get rid of it.
Just once you back up from the camera. Oh, no, it crinkles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's how you enter.
Jeez Louise.
We'll take it off until it's time for Phil's Fun Facts.
Yeah.
One.
How do you enter?
You subscribe to the email list. Go all the way to the bottom of the newsletter, to the bottom of the page, and click subscribe. You get one entry, just one.
Okay.
You won't win with one. You could,
You could.
Could
but
win.
it's not likely.
It's
not
likely. Gotcha.
5 entries if you purchase $50 in Romacraft products in a single order. Just one order,
Just
$50.
one hour. Yeah.
15 entries if you purchase $100 in Romacraft products in a single order.
Yes.
What are you doing over there?
What am I doing?
You don't even know I'm talking to you. Yes, thank you, camera 3.
I'm looking at Andrew McCreary's post from Weasel Team 6 at the event.
All right, back to one, Phil. So I can get this last part in.
1.
50 entries if you purchase $200 in Romacraft products in a single order, which almost sort of guarantees you may possibly win.
Nice.
Yeah.
Deadline to enter will be August 31st, 2023. And also, thank God the last time I have to read this. You can enter as many times as you like. No purchase necessary to enter. For more details, please go to cigarhustler.com.
I'll do something
and
else for next
the
one.
V So Horny does qualify.
It does. The Visa Honey sampler. We're almost out of them.
We're almost out of them, though.
Ooh.
So, you know. But that would get you 50 entries.
Better
Is
get
it-
on it.
Is it
Yeah.
$200?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Maybe.
He doesn't.
my question is,
Yes, Phil.
you said you have to enter by the 31st.
Yeah.
Yes.
When is the show that will be announcing the winner?
Sometime after the 31st.
Sometimes after the 31st.
Yeah.
So not the next show, but possibly the show after.
Who knows?
We're not guaranteeing
I
anything.
can't guarantee exactly when I'm going to
It's like the 50 entries. You may possibly hear the results at a later show.
It'll
But
be
somebody will win.
Can we
Yeah.
call them on the air and tell them they've won?
Yeah, we could try that.
Yeah.
Like
That's better than that Porsche thing.
What if I just get an email? How are you going to tell the person that they won?
If you get an email?
Well, what if it's just the email entry?
Oh, the
And I don't
newsletter?
know-
part? You
and
don't
I
know who it
their
is?
information.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll announce it then. And if it is somebody we can call, we will call.
Yeah, well, we would have to email the person
Yes.
and then say, hey, we would like to have you.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think we should do
That means it's even a later show. It's sometime in November.
No, it's not. No, we're going to finish this. It'll be finished in September.
Oh,
We'll have the winner in September.
Finished in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
For the rare French fry.
Yeah.
No, these are Frenchies. They're not even French fries. That's
Oh.
how rare these are.
The first run.
Yes. The first allocation of Frenchies.
Like French fries with no salt.
Yeah.
Right, yes. The unsalted fries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
you
you're
just
just
went
jumping
right
right
to
into
it.
that. We're not
Yeah.
even talking about the event.
No, we'll get into that afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very excited about this situation.
Yes, he would not tell you a thing. Does he know her?
Peter Hernandez?
Hello.
Hey.
Is this Pete?
Oh,
Hello,
hold
Pete.
on. What's up, Mikey?
Hey, you're on the podcast. How are you?
I thought he hung up.
I thought I hung up too.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. So I just want to do a brief review here for all our listeners who are very intrigued as to what has happened in our life. We needed a couple of Stillwell boxes from you. And my brother was contacting you, and he couldn't get in touch with you. And he said, my brother's like, I don't know. I can't hear from him. So I text you. I said, hey, we really need these for a customer. What's going on? And then you text me shortly thereafter. Actually, the next day. I'm on it. I'm in recovery. Just got out of the hospital. You insensitive prick. I believe you called me an insensitive prick.
Did I call you an insensitive prick? Would I? Please.
Which is fine. I'm okay with that. But I do have a couple of questions. For one, I thought that the transgender operation was outpatient at this point. Was it? Did they made you stay overnight?
It was an addictomy. Everybody's doing it.
Addedick?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, add a dick.
You got an extra?
Add an inch.
Yeah.
Add an inch.
Oh, add an inch. Add an inch.
Oh, okay.
It was like a double dragon.
Okay, so you had to add an inch. Okay.
No, yeah, I'm not double digging. No.
Not double digging.
We have some special Middle Eastern honey that supposedly would fix that for you right away.
All right, so you're solo dicking, but you added an inch. Okay. All right.
So
well,
now it's at 2. That's
yeah.
good.
And, so for one, I hope that you're okay as long as there was something that was going on because, knowing Pete Hernandez, you could have been in the hospital, but maybe you weren't, and you're just trying to make me feel guilty about this sort of thing.
No, actually, I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital. I was operated not this past Friday, but the Friday before. I had an umbilical hernia repair, and dude, I was under the knife for like 6 hours, and that local anesthesia really knocks it out of you.
So
the longer you're under, the harder to kind of mentally recover.
Okay, so this was
There's a lot of lawsuits out for that now, so I'll get you the name next time I see the commercial.
Morgan.
I'm thinking ahead, exactly.
Right, you got a plan.
All right, so this is Mike from Cigar Hustler calling you, just so you know. I just want to make sure that
I'm the Mike Palmer's the one who offered to help with the lawsuit, though.
Yeah, that's Palmer.
And this is Phil.
And Phil is here as well.
Excellent.
So just making sure that
Are you still in the hospital?
Excuse me?
Are you still in the hospital?
No. I was in the hospital for a couple days. I'm home now, recovering.
Excellent.
And it's the hardest part is just getting over the exhaustion. You get exhausted real easy. Some days you feel good. Some days you kind of feel shitty.
Right.
But all in all, I'm out and been out for a few days, and I should be heading back to Clearwater in a couple weeks. No, in about a week.
Oh, excellent.
This didn't have anything to do with the birthday stare run, did it?
So, no, maybe it was. Maybe it was the birthday stare run.
Right. So Groover got us to Stillwells, though, so it's okay.
So, let me ask you something. You have this whole list of your retailers in an email. Like, why don't you just say, hey, Pete won't be available? It's not like this was an emergency. Like, you knew it was going down. Maybe you could have just told us.
Yeah, well, I left a voicemail. I didn't think, I didn't want to go ahead and, tell everyone. And
yeah, he wasn't.
I feel like he
wasn't going on a podcast to announce it.
You could have said, you're in a submarine for 3 days. I don't know, something.
Sounds like he's in a submarine.
Well, now everybody knows.
Last time the submarine happened, they didn't come back.
Yeah. Well, he didn't go to the Titanic.
Yeah, that submarine's gone.
Okay.
So how's the podcast going along, buddy? I guess you guys run out of shit to talk about. You got to call me.
No, the highlight of the show is calling Pete.
The podcast is great. Listen, you called me an insensitive prick. I had to call you back and see what was going on.
That was from the nurse. He didn't even know he sent it.
Oh, the fucking nurse did.
The nurse did it. You insensitive prick. He's under the knife.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's busy.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, sir. We were worried.
I'm recuperating well, and I feel much better. And I look forward to seeing you guys here real soon.
We look forward to seeing you as well.
Yeah, we're going to schedule another event that we can cancel right before.
We didn't cancel. We ran with it. Pete's like,
all right, guys. Thanks for calling.
He's ready to go.
I gotta go.
He's like, okay.
Time for more pills. I gotta go, guys.
He's like, I really like my job. Please let me go.
What, nurse? Yes, nurse. I'm coming. I have to go, guys. The nurse is there.
Nurse is coming over to give my sponge bath. All right, I got to run.
All right, love you, brother. Thanks.
Feel better, Pete.
I love you guys. Take care.
All right, bye, bud.
So there you go.
Oh,
Gotta tell you, I expected more from the way you kept it such a secret.
Yeah, I did.
The
too.
insensitive prick thing.
Yeah, that only affects you.
You know, here's the thing.
We kind of agree with it.
Here's the
sometimes, so.
problem
You couldn't
with
tell us that?
if I tell you that, then we don't get the raw response.
That's true. That's true.
and
Yes,
that's the
yes,
problem.
Yes.
It wasn't like it was a huge deal, but you know, first of all, it's a huge deal to Pete because
Right.
Pete's just like, holy shit, what the fuck,
Right.
right? Which I love. That's why I love this podcast.
Right.
You know, and like he didn't respond afterwards. I did get the invoice for the Stillwell, so he took
so you
care of
went
it.
through, right.
He took care of it, but it's funny.
You still got to pay for the surgery.
Yeah, you
gotta get paid.
Yeah, you got to.
We never order Stillwells here, so
Better-
it had to be a big deal.
better ride that Dunbarton trade, baby.
Right.
So yeah, I wanted to put him on the spot a little bit. I wanted to,
I got you. I understand. It was funny. It was entertaining.
make him pucker up his butthole a smidge,
Right.
So, all right. Well, so what did we do? What happened? Are we gonna talk
I don't
about
know. What am I doing?
How was your weekend?
that? We did it.
Yeah, what'd you guys do this weekend?
What'd
I
you
didn't
do?
see it all. What'd you do?
So you did see us. What are you talking about? You were with us the whole time.
Just for the show.
The whole
Mike, just for
time.
the show.
for the show?
We
We didn't see Phil. We saw Boots.
yeah, we did see Boots. We didn't see Phil.
Yeah. Phil didn't get to go.
We saw the legendary Ronnie Haisha. Haisha.
Yes. It's a very nice thank you he put up to all of us
At
yesterday.
Secreto Cigars.
The only thing Boots was included in was the thank you.
We did the Powstanie release of the Connecticut.
The world release.
The world release.
World release.
Started at Ronnie's.
Connecticut.
And what'd you think, man? I think it went pretty well. I think we had a good time.
Yeah, with what we, the car show thing sort of put a little dent in it, but other than that,
Yeah, but I think we did okay numbers wise. I think it was pretty busy. He had a lot of foot traffic throughout the day, and that guy, he's a fucking beast, man. He can sell.
he can. Yes, he does.
What's really
That's what I heard.
what's really remarkable. First of all, we flew Delta, you flew Spirit.
Yes.
And we were giving you a hard time about flying Spirit.
Yes,
Yeah. And then, of course, the one Delta flight that's delayed is ours.
it's yours.
The only
Yes,
Yeah.
Delta
the only-
flight
Yeah.
the whole day delayed.
Yeah. Was ours.
Right.
So we wound up being a couple hours late
Right.
to the world release party.
Exactly right.
But you did bring Chet.
Yes, he was a machine.
Chet is a beast when it comes
He's
to
a
sales.
machine, he
That guy
is.
can sell ice.
People were
To an
coming in and
Escapade.
going, "Yeah, I'd like to buy an infused cigar," and he goes, "Okay, but why don't you try this?
This is infused.
This is infused." Some people would go, "Okay, I'll try one," and he'd go, "What you say 3?" And he'd hand him 3, and the guy would walk to the register and go, "Okay, I'm buying 3, I guess."
And that's what Chet's good at.
He is.
I mean,
he is
he's
very,
a,
he's very,
fucking
he's
hell
very
of a
good at it.
salesman.
Yes, yes. I'm the old man door greeter. Hi, welcome to Secreto. Have you met Chet?
Have you met Chet?
And then off he goes.
This is Chet.
This is Chet. He can help you.
And then once I showed up, you guys like disappeared on me. You're
I
like,
was tired. Time you showed
yeah,
up.
very tired.
Been there very early.
So, but
We had to make a phone call so Pops would even let us in. He didn't know me and Chet. So
Yeah,
when
it wasn't-
Rosales showed up, he called Ronnie. Well, he called the shop thinking Pops would answer the phone, but it goes right to Ronnie's phone.
we're closed.
Right. No, he called Pops and Pops let us in.
Hey, they're waiting at the front door.
Yeah, hey, we're all up at the glass going, "Hello." Pops was in there cleaning.
Pop's like, nope,
No, I don't know you people.
not letting you in.
No.
Not letting you in.
Mm.
Ronnie walked in with every single customer into the humidor too.
Yeah, and they weren't
Yeah.
leaving without
And-
cigars in their hand.
And
Well, you have to have the code to get in the first place.
yeah, well, but he has a release. There's a release at the register.
Oh, Pops just gave us a code.
Is
yeah.
that a thing there in that state? You have to have that?
No, I think it's so Ronnie doesn't let people can't go in there. He doesn't know.
But Harriet Robusto said the same thing.
Yeah, the other gentleman.
Oh,
had
did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
Maybe.
it's got to be locked.
maybe it's
Like,
a high.
kind of like
high-
how Buffalo was, where they had to have a lock on the door to separate the cigars from the liquor or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird. Every state's got their own weird rules.
Yeah, not in this state, baby.
Nope. We do have one of those locks, but it's usually to keep people in, not out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a
Can't
Bronx
come out.
state.
Do you buy something?
Now you can't.
Pick
now you
something
just
out.
Can't leave.
We're selling liquor out the dumpster in the back.
Right.
Come on,
no, we
guys.
don't. We don't sell
Selling
liquor.
liquor
we don't
out the
sell.
dumpster.
We don't sell liquor.
Yeah, you just set it back there. Then they come. They leave the money like Good Samaritan.
under
You
a
just-
rock.
Like good Samaritans.
Right. Yes. Because nobody will steal it.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, no.
Why not?
Not in
Yeah,
Florida.
the guy's buying liquor at a dumpster. That type of has got to be a good person.
Right.
Yeah, she's got morals.
Right.
So yeah, man, I think it went really well.
We can thank a couple of people for coming. We had Jay Bates showed up.
Yeah, well, I was getting okay.
Oh, were you getting into that?
Yeah, good.
No, go ahead.
No,
Andrew McCreary.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't know anybody.
Andrew McCreary.
There's a couple other names that
KP was there.
KP, yeah.
Yeah.
First time I met him in person.
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's funny.
I got to meet the Boom Heron guy, the Ohio State Buckeye, former
Oh
Bills guy.
yeah, I saw when he
Oh,
came
yeah.
in. I didn't. That's sort of where I went to back. Like, oh, sports. I'm going to the back.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, Palmer walked away.
I'm gonna go sit down.
I mean, I met a lot of. Well,
He thanked me and shook my hands. He left.
Brett Fry.
Oh yeah, Brett Fry.
Tobaccology
Brett
was
Fry.
there. Yeah, I mean,
And Mike.
they did the drive and everything.
That was a long drive for them.
They're
Yeah.
thinking about driving to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Terry Delamore was there too.
Does Brett just not like to fly?
I think it's just more affordable, I guess.
Oh well, yeah,
You know.
right.
You know, I was thinking about that. Like, I don't know if it really is. You think about all the gas that goes into it, the wear and tear on the tires.
Well, 9 hours. Said he only had to stop once. So,
Right.
Yeah. So.
but it's not like he's got the best mileage car he's driving. It was in a
Yeah,
a
but
truck.
then he also didn't have to rent a car.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the one thing it does save. You don't have to rent the car. Yeah. And I think he was saying that he likes to do the drive because he likes to smoke cigars and think and listen to
Yeah.
music and stuff and drive on the open road. So
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that is cool as shit, personally. You know, as a retailer and as a brand owner manufacturer,
Right.
it's cool to fucking get together with other retailers that we're all kind of on the same page. We all have our different pages, per se, as to our approach in business,
right.
but we're all on the same fucking page.
You understand each other.
Yeah, which is so
Right.
awesome to me. I'm thinking, fuck,
Yeah, because
man, this
sometimes
is-
we go into these places and the guy's just completely different. He's in a
Right.
different book, not on another page.
I'm like, this is, we're
Yeah,
not, this is,
we're not. We'll never see you again. Will
Great,
we?
yeah,
Oh, okay,
it was
good.
nice to meet you.
Right, it's lovely.
And then you leave.
right,
But you know, I mean, Brett makes this trek. You know, Ronnie makes it.
right.
You know,
He got nothing out of it.
yeah. Ronnie makes it a focal point, and he looks to beat the drum. I mean, he's still riding that Don Derma tip a little too hard, if you ask me. But you know,
Yeah.
it's all. I mean, hey, listen.
That's
I
what
guess,
Pops kept selling.
I
We
guess.
sell a lot of Dunbarton.
Yeah. If he gets, I mean, you know.
Rosales says, "What's the number one thing you guys sell?" He goes, "Oh, Dunbarton. We sell a lot of Dunbarton."
Yeah.
What's number two? And you go, Crown Heads.
Steve Saka. You know Steve Saka?
Yeah,
With
Steve-
Dunbar,
He paid for the wedding.
Dunbarton, then Steve Saka. We
Yes.
sell
He
that.
baptized me the other day.
Yeah, but it's not like when they first opened, like everybody's like, "Oh, I want Dunbarton."
No.
They built that up.
Yeah, I mean, Ronnie has a great ability to promote and build a product.
Right.
You know?
He
As
didn't-
long as you're on the same page with him. That's what's important. You know?
He did an Instagram live once we were there. I was a little disappointed. I wanted to be on more.
He
Well,
was
busy.
pretty fucking
Well,
busy.
He's busy.
Well, he was in the back for that one time. I had to go find him.
And that was the first time he's opened at the bar since COVID.
Second time.
Second time.
Second time. I don't know what the other time was.
Yeah.
So
We got to go run it back there again. I want to do it again.
At Ronnie's?
Yeah.
When the street is open.
Yeah, just do an event.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to necessarily be a release, but
No,
just
no.
go back there again and do it again. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe when it's cold,
All right, I can't go.
like January.
What are you stupid now? I go in You don't go to Detroit in January.
Why not?
It's cold.
You'll probably never leave, bro.
People don't go outside. It's cold.
Yeah, they smoke inside.
No, they don't go out.
They don't go out?
Yes, unless they need food.
Or like February. Well, they have
It's
liquor.
still cold in February. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
kind of.
And then the planes don't leave, you know?
Yeah, plane gets snowed in. You're trapped. You can't drive there. There's a blizzard and there's no power.
Yeah, that's not the best time.
Ronnie calls from home. I'm not coming.
Yeah.
Stand out front.
I'm going to call Ronnie right now.
No, don't call Ronnie.
Why?
Yeah, call
We'll
him.
never
call him.
get off the phone.
No, call him.
We'll time it to 5 minutes.
Call him. Who else was there? Rosales.
Rosales was
Oh, yeah, Rosales was there.
the legend of the row of the month.
To support.
The row of the month.
Yo.
Hey, you're on the podcast.
Oh, unfortunately, I have my Davidoff up here right now, so I can't
Oh,
do any
what is-
bad stuff.
Can't do any
Can't do any
He has to be
bad-
respectable.
Oh, he's trying to lock that in.
If it was any other brand, I could do pretty much whatever I wanted. But with
Yeah.
Davidoff, I
Davidoff.
almost wore the shirt, the tie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I thank you. But I thank you for allowing me to come onto your podcast to say absolutely nothing. I appreciate it.
Hey, it's
Can
our-
we
it's our
talk to
pleasure.
the
Thank you for coming to do the event.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
thank
no,
very
you
much.
guys were amazing out here. My customers loved you guys. I've gotten tremendous feedback from the guys that showed up.
Awesome.
You guys are rock stars.
Oh, great.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
You're great yourself.
We would like Davidoff. Can you put him on the phone?
But feel free to call me next week. I got some things I want to talk about as far as Chinese operations in the United States.
Oh.
Excellent. I will call you.
I love
next-
you, gentlemen.
Love you too,
We
brother.
love you too, Ron.
Later, bro.
Later.
Take care, guys.
Bye. We should always call Ronnie when the Davidoff guy's there. It's
Yes.
less than a minute,
You
the
can get him
conversation.
off the
That was
phone.
pretty quick.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that's really
You
quick.
should ask him with Davidoff. We called him.
Hey, what's the number?
What's the number of your Davidoff
Hey,
rep?
what's Ronnie doing right now?
Yeah, what's he? Does he really have a tie on?
What do we got going for the Patreon?
Tell him he look bigger on the air.
I need to smoke a cigar. What do we got going for the Patreon?
We're doing the Rosewood.
Rosewood.
One, please. Why we can't go to one? Oh, we're stuck with two, huh?
You know, I'm trying to do hand signals to you.
Yeah, I don't know. You want me to look at your dick? I don't know why you're pointing down.
No, like it's down. The camera's down.
Camera one is down?
Yeah.
Oh, it's flashing.
Yep.
Does 3 work?
3 does. Yep.
Oh, you show the cigar, Michael.
The Rosewood.
Trying to be.
Why is my camera always
The
down?
Rosewood by Black Star Line.
It draws more power or
You know,
something from the Wi-Fi with the
Rat-tat-tat.
settings.
Rat-tat-tat came to the event, too.
Who's Rat-tat-tat?
Brat from Black Star Line.
He said that.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you say in the beginning?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
Yeah, Brett was there from Black Star.
yeah. I
It's
kind
10.5
of.
grams, by the way.
10.5.
I walked out and I saw him sitting there with you guys. I was like, oh wow. I didn't think I'd see this guy.
When you
here.
were talking to him, when I walked up, he was backlit, and I couldn't see who he was, so I didn't recognize him. And then he sort of shifted, and the light hit his face. I was like, "Oh yeah, hi."
But how awesome is that? Industry dudes come up.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack called me and said, hey, how was the event? I mean, that's fucking
Tyler sent us a
awesome.
nice good luck message.
Well, this
from
was
their
a big
event.
deal, bro.
But how awesome is that? That's pretty fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
we're kind of a big deal, Michael.
I mean, listen, yeah, to some we are, but and others you can walk to other stores, they have no fucking
Yeah, they don't
idea
know
who we are.
Well, those are lost.
They don't
They're
have
lost.
a clue.
Well, when Hector was here last week,
It's people.
Boots was trying to figure out if he was. He asked me if we got the invite for the Lollapalooza.
Lozona-palooza?
And I said yes. Jack called us the day before, and I go, but he just gave us the two invites. Two invites. And Hector goes, "You guys roll like 6 or 7 now. You guys are like SEAL team when you show up somewhere." So he goes, "It's anybody you want to bring is included." And then Boots' face lit up, and he goes, "Oh,
He got so excited.
I got so excited."
I like that guy, Hector. He's a great guy.
I like Hector too.
You guys try to keep things from Boots all the time.
So yes, I mean we roll as a squad.
It was
There's no one guy coming.
Right. There's no other company that does that, I don't think. Unless Espinosa, I think, is the only other one that's close.
Yeah, with the but they're all company guys. The squad
Right.
that follows them around, we're
Right,
basically on
yeah.
our own dime.
Yeah, for the most part.
Right.
I mean, I buy a sandwich.
Actually,
It is delicious.
Ronnie bought the sandwich.
Yeah, I didn't have to buy a sandwich.
You didn't have to buy
I
food
covered
this time.
breakfast.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
At the hotel?
technically because of the
I
hotel.
did cover
yes,
breakfast
yes,
because
yes,
I paid
you
for
did.
the hotel.
Paid for the hotel. Yes.
You're
Which that
welcome.
was a great breakfast, by the way.
That was a
Hampton
nice.
Inns?
There was a nice spread there.
I like Hampton Inns.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, I mean, it was great talk and everything. Everything was great.
yeah, Brett's fucking hilarious, dude. Are you kidding me? Ronnie did pass out.
Yeah,
I
he
have
passed
I have a
out.
lovely photo.
We
Of him sleeping.
We went to a cigar
I haven't
store.
decided
that
what
I'm
to
not.
do with
I'm
it
not
yet.
going to mention the cigar store, but we went to a cigar store where we hung out. And
Yeah, you know what? None of us tagged ourselves there. Nobody took any photos. Nothing.
I took one photo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but that's because Skip was saying.
Well, Boots did.
Yeah, Boots did.
Right.
That's because Skip was saying that, the event ended early. And
Well,
I was
even
like,
Rosales coming and goes, "We started at noon, Skip."
yeah, it was 12 to 7.
It's 12 to 7. It was a good 9-hour thing there.
Yeah.
It felt good though. It felt like a good
8 hour.
It felt like a good event.
I think
it was 7 hours.
I think
12 to 7,
because
7 hours.
I think because this
Oh, you're
event was like, as I'm gonna say this, maybe you're not gonna understand, but it was more organized in the fact of when the customer would come in, you would be able to touch them right away and get them to the humidor instead of them come in, say hi to everybody, get lost somewhere for a little bit, and then you got to go, oh hey, I'm the guy,
Maybe. Yeah. I think
Depends on how the shop is set up,
the design, the overall layout.
Yeah, which I
Because the
think his
humidor is-
design was good.
which
So-
is the way it works here too. You walk in for an event.
It's right there.
There's a guy at the table.
Right.
Right. Hey, how are you? The other big thing for me is working with good retailers, man. And Ronnie is a good retailer. Bob Moore Hogshead, he's a good retailer. These guys are fantastic at what they do. They work their ass off. They cultivate the relationships, and that makes all the difference. If you walk into a store and they expect you to do all of it, that sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because more often than not, they're not encouraging their consumers about your product.
Right.
You know, Ronnie said, look, these cigars are fucking amazing. This one's good for this reason. This one's good for this reason. Here are the Vitolas I like. You need here's what you need, or you can just buy the sampler pack. I have it all done for you. And they're like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, let me do it.
Yeah.
You just come to the register.
And Bob was the same way in Hogshead. He's like, hey, listen, you know, this is this. These are the ones I love. This is why I love them. This is what I think will fit your palate, the whole shebang.
Right.
Right.
Those are the guys I want to work with. Like, I would much rather work with 40 fucking badass retailers than 250 accounts. Just give me the 40. The ones that believe in the brand, the ones that will promote the product. I don't need the other ones. Fuck them.
Right.
What, the one order a year? Great.
Right. Well, why go there anyway?
Yeah. Well, you know, your stuff doesn't move. Yeah. Have you considered trying to sell it?
Right.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like, I've heard everything. Look, I've given those excuses. I know that they're full of shit.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You know?
I'm
Like-
looking at my flashing lights. So
Like,
depressing.
I can now, if I told somebody as a brand owner, manufacturer, look, I put it in everybody's hand. I told everybody that. I like
Well,
the
is it
stuff.
they can't say you didn't
Like-
try
like-
when you were there?
Are you meeting me halfway is the real question. What
Right.
are you doing to build your brand? Because I'm fucking doing it. Are you helping to build their brand too or no?
Right.
Because if you're not, it died. It fucking died right on the vine. You thought that you were going to make the $1,500 sale and then fucking cocaine and hookers on page 2. It just not. It doesn't work that way, dude. You got to continue to cultivate and build and keep working. You have to work your ass off every day in this industry. You do.
Right.
Right. So that's what I want to work with.
He's
The good retailers.
He's gingerly touching things over there. Like, I don't know if I
Well, I'm nervous to try to reset it. 'Cause
Oh,
I
no,
think
yeah,
it'll
don't. Just let it go.
switch.
Just
Yeah.
let it go. Next thing you know, something else shuts down.
Right.
And we have no cameras.
So I think this trip was. I think it was a good trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
It was a great trip
Right. I think it was a good kickoff.
for the Powstanie, Connecticut. Yeah.
Right. And then this week,
This week we're going to do the release here.
bam,
Friday.
another one.
In store, baby.
Here it is.
The Florida.
The
release.
Florida release.
Maybe we can get. There's a couple of guys from the industry that live in this state.
Yeah, who do you want?
John Carney.
Oh, you mean the guy who lives in Winter Park that's 20 minutes away that won't show?
Yeah, that guy.
He'll tell you that he's sick, his kid's sick, his dog's sick, somebody's sick.
There was a guy that showed up, walked up out front that looked just like John Carney.
Yeah.
Chet and I were looking at her like, is that John Carney?
Well, that's the game. That's the game we always play, right?
Well, yeah, but I
The
mean, this
lookalike.
guy looked enough like we thought it might have been him.
It could have been.
It could
Oh,
have been
wow.
him. But the wife was wrong and the kid was wrong. And he took his glasses off. We're like, oh, no, it's not him.
That's definitely not John Carter.
Definitely not John Carney.
Howard G.
Howie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He come-
that guy always shows up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Last couple of things, he was out of town.
Daniel from Smoke on the Water. Maybe his weekly trip.
that's kind
or
of
monthly trip.
That's kind of south. You're going. I mean, at that point, you might as well ask all of Miami to come.
Yeah, come on.
Hector,
Come on,
Jack,
everybody.
Oh, Jack, you're invited. Just remember that.
We should invite Jack.
You have to invite him.
Is he back or is he still on his whirlwind?
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
You remember how this works.
Tyler should come down. Tyler, you should come down.
I'm going to invite him right now.
You have to. Because if not, you'll hear all about it.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. This
Calling him
Friday.
too?
No, I would call two people.
I'm about to say, wow, this is we're just doing a call-in show. now.
Nice.
Never know who will call. Is this I don't know what this is.
At the shop.
All right, you want to do Phil Fun's facts while you're doing that?
You are invited. So, hey, but before you do that, real quick, thank you, everybody, to coming out. And we're really grateful for everybody that showed up. And watching Phil put on his mask it's classic. And, I really, truly appreciate all the support that we have for the brand nationwide. And thank you guys for buying from Ronnie and, people who bought online, people who came into the store, got to hang out, got to meet a lot of great people. And, we had a fantastic time. So thank you so much.
You're a very nice man, Michael.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Good, nice parlay. Go ahead, hit the button, you fuck.
Angry.
Let's go. You got to get this crunchy luchador going.
Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast feature, Phil's Fun Facts.
Hello, peoples.
Hello.
The mask is a little crooked.
It's a little crunchy.
Crunchy.
Too.
It's
Made out of foil.
And it's hard to talk because the mask
Is that
actually
because
is smaller than my face.
your beard in there? Is that why it's all crunchy?
You know,
No, it's just smaller than my face.
I was looking at Rey Mysterio's luchador, and like this is cut out the bottom part for his chin and stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to do that.
Maybe we will adjust that.
Maybe we should trim it for
Yeah.
him.
All right.
I
here
cut
we
the
go.
teeth in the front for him.
Yeah.
Here we go. Quiet on the side.
Sorry.
In the field, cigar tobacco plants need about 12 hours a day of light every day. So over the year, they have gone from sliding huge.
Lighting.
Wow.
Sorry, is there a typo there?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
From lighting huge fire pits near the tobacco to give more light to today's technology of putting huge spotlights on the plants. And then they entertain the village children with shadow puppet shows every night before bed.
That's amazing.
Wow, I didn't know that. How do they not burn up all the tobacco?
I don't know. You should ask Fuente.
Oh.
That's what happened.
The puppet show went
The
sideways.
puppet show went sideways on him there.
Huh.
Wow, that's terrible.
Those poor guys. They'll never live that down.
No, we'll never live that down at all. All right, on to the news.
I think one of the best catch fire stories in the industry, I think, was AJ's booth at PCA had caught fire.
Oh, that's right, at the PCA
And
that
they
year.
At the show?
yeah.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
And they fucking hosed down everything in this booth. They fucking.
They
My
had to
God.
close the show for half a day to get the water stuff
Oh
out.
my God.
Unbelievable.
Somebody calling?
Hopefully you didn't get the pad out.
From the four quarters
Oh,
of the
you
world,
can't go to my
all
camera.
the cigar industry news you could
Mikey can
possibly
do it.
need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Want to read the news? I don't have a camera.
It's probably spelt wrong. I don't read well.
You
Go
should
ahead,
read
I'll
it.
do
You should read it.
Go ahead, do the news.
Oh, I can't wait.
Powstanie, Connecticut, heading to stores tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow?
It's a story from last week. You're supposed to adapt as you read, Michael.
Powstanie, Connecticut has already headed towards stores.
There you go.
The
It's
po-
heading towards stores
the Powstanie,
this week.
Powstanie, Connecticut will begin shipping already.
Has begun shipping. Give me that back. Just put two on.
Oh, my God.
You cannot read the news. I will start over. Powstanie, Connecticut, heading to stores this week. The Powstanie, Connecticut has begun shipping to stores this week. Poshik Inc., which distributes the brand, has started shipping the new line last week. The first time consumers can try the cigar will be likely be at a launch event on Saturday, August 19th. This is a week-old story.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's four of them, and blah, blah, blah. This is the first new regular production line for the company since 2015, its first year in business. Or we're trying to figure that out over the weekend.
What?
When you came out with cigars. Apparently it's
That was a while ago.
2015.
Yeah.
So that's
7 years?
8. This would be
7.
the 5 and 3 is 8.
5 and 3 is 8.
15 to 20 is 5.
Yeah.
And then 3 more after that is 8. This would be the 8th year.
Oh, like so you do like Chinese math. That's awesome.
Yeah.
China.
We're thrilled
So
to
much
introduce the
smarter.
Powstanie Connecticut blend to the
7.
market, said Mike Stepankevich, co-owner of Powstanie, in a press release.
Oh, he's a
when the-
co-owner.
Yeah, co-owner. Was announced in May. Our team has dedicated extensive time and expertise to craft a cigar that exemplifies our commitment to excellence. The Connecticut Shade wrapper adds a touch of refinement to the blend, providing a smooth and delightful, bold smoking experience. We are confident that our loyal customers and new enthusiasts alike will find the Powstanie Connecticut blend to be one of the kind, as well as the best Connecticut released at this year's show.
Where did you catch this interview? On the sidewalk?
This is in a press release. And you hear this at the beginning.
That was Cigar Hustlers press release.
Yes.
No, it's Powstanie's press release.
Powstanie's press release.
Well, yeah, but you...
Poshik Inc., actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I send all my media stuff to all the media, including
Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
yeah, which is what's your email, Mike?
Mike at Mike and Mike Productions.
Yeah. So for any other media stuff, keep
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send it to Mike at Mike and Mike Productions.
.com.
Actually, I get them from us, and then I get them from Saka. That's really the only two.
Whatever you want. You can send whatever you want to the email.
Sure, I'll read it on the air. I don't care.
Yeah.
Black Star Line Rosewood 1923 arrives in stores. Black Star Line Cigars' first blend from Fabrica Ovea Negra is now arriving on shelves. The new Rosewood 1923 is offered in a single 6x48 Corona size. It uses a Mexican San Andreas wrapper over an Ecuadorian binder and fillers from the Dominican Republic. Each cigar is an MSRP of $13.50.
Write that down.
Write that down. And is offered in boxes and bundles of 20 cigars. The cigars are sold in bundles, are listed on the price list as $12.50 per cigar. Oh, you can buy a bundle and a box? Or a box? I don't think we have them listed that way, do we?
No.
That's wrong.
But I see
No,
the
that
boxes.
actually is right.
It's right, but we don't sell
We don't sell bundles.
we don't sell bundles. Not these. We have bundle cigars, but it's lower quality
Correct.
bundle cigars.
Correct.
Right. I've always wanted to work with Ovea Negra. I'm a huge fan of their cigars, and actually James Brown was one of the first people I reached out to when I was looking to enter the cigar industry, said Eric Bay, owner of Black Star Saline Cigars. In a press release when the cigar was announced in June, I ended up... The pages stuck together.
Oh.
Gaining JB's respect, though, with hard work and persistence with what I have done thus far with Agrano Salif. The name referenced the Rosewood massacre, which killed between 7 and 27 people and destroyed the entire town with the exception of a lone general store.
7 to 27 people and destroyed the whole town?
No, they killed between 7 and 27 people.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago. They didn't keep really good records.
I see.
Some people live or some people die. We don't know.
Rosewood was destroyed as part of a racially motivated killings.
Yeah.
Following lynching, black residents of Rosewood began defending themselves against attacks. In response to their defenses, white mobs came to the town and razed the town. Which had an independent black community. Following the massacre, the town was abandoned.
Gotta love his reading.
That's what it says.
Okay.
I offered to let you.
The town was abandoned?
Town was abandoned.
Go on.
I love the name because it not only pays homage to the 100-year anniversary of the massacre, but also pays homage to my fraternity brother, John Singleton, who made a movie about Rosewood in the early 90s. And I am a member of the Greater Beta chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, Inc., and Singleton passed away a few years ago.
Oh, that's so nice.
2 sizes of Phosphoro Connecticut head to stores. When Phosphoro Connecticut debuted in a single Corona Gorda size in April, it was known that there would be more Vitolas later that year.
Yeah.
There are more coming.
We have more.
Now those 2 sizes are shipping to stores.
Now we have more.
Now we have the more. Poshik Inc., which distributes the brand, has announced that it has begun shipping the Phosphoro Connecticut Robusto and Toro to stores. In addition, the Phosphoro Corona Gorda, which was released in limited quantities in April, is now offered as a regular production item.
Yes.
The Connecticut Robusto is $7.95. The Phosphoro Connecticut Corona Gorda is $8.95. And the Phosphoro Connecticut Toro is $9.95.
Yes.
Blend-wise, it uses Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper over Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan fillers. The line is produced at Garmendia Cigars, run by Jose Placinos. How do you say his name? P-A-L-A-C-I-O-S.
P-A-L-A-C-I-O-S.
Palacios?
Palacio.
In Nicaragua, the Corona Gorda got a
Palacios.
soft launch in April with just 2,400 bundles released. Mr. Rosales would like me to express his concern that he does not make this cigar, but everybody thinks he does because he said they copied his logo. His words, not mine.
It's not exactly the same.
No.
They got the Big Mac.
Yeah, we got the Big Mac.
Jeff's got the Big Mac.
Yes, I understand. But people were asking him about it at the event, and he said, people always ask me, but no, we don't make it. He just has looks like our logo.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant, Jeff. I love it.
Brilliant, Jeff. Great idea. You get the confusion sale that way.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a new Romacraft.
I sent onesies to Hunter.
Yes.
They probably haven't arrived yet.
Oh, of the new cigars?
Yeah, well, they got cigars on the way.
Right.
To Riverside or Match.
Yes.
And I sent onesies, and one is the Golden Pea.
Oh, not onesies of the cigars.
No,
you sent
onesies.
onesies
Yeah,
for the new
for
baby.
Baby Eden.
The same ones that you gave at Ronnie's.
No, there's a special one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is the P just a little off?
No, it's pink,
Yes.
and it says, "One of my abuelos is always right."
Oh.
You figure out which one.
Yes.
It's one of them.
One of them.
But I'm not going to say which one it is.
No.
Could be Skip, could be Jeff. Who knows?
We all know, though.
We all know that one of them's always right.
Romacraft Tobacco updating Cro-Magnum line in 2024.
Yeah. Well, it's a new Cro-Mag line.
Romacraft, I'm just doing, that's the headline that was released, Michael. Romacraft Tobacco's Cro-Magnum line will get a major change ahead in 2024. Beginning next year, Cro-Magnum will use a different blend. Most notably, a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper will replace the Connecticut broadleaf wrapper.
Yeah.
because Pennsylvania he likes better because they make steel.
He's a Pennsylvania fan?
Pennsylvania fan, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard that the Vitolas are going to be named after game show hosts. This
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's going to be
that'd be nice.
the Bob Hope.
The Bob Hope.
The Alex
Bob
Trebek.
Wait, Bob Hope does not do games.
What was the guy's
No
name? Price is
way.
Right.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Yeah, Bob Barker.
Bob Hope
Sorry.
did the things for the troops.
The price is
Oh,
wrong.
I don't even know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the Bob Barker.
Right.
The Alex Trebek.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Perfecto.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Is
who
Zagordo the
else?
Drew Carey?
The Drew Carey, yeah. Is
Who
gonna
now
be the
does
Gordon.
Price is
Horrible
Yeah.
replacement.
Yeah. Horrible replacement.
He doesn't even look like Drew Carey anymore. Doesn't have the flat top or anything.
Yeah. They tried Wayne Brady out for a little bit. Remember, that was horrible too.
No, he does. He doesn't do the Price is Right. He does. He does that other one. What's that other one where people dress up funny in the audience?
Whose line is it anyways?
No. But he did do that too.
He did do it.
He did a game show.
He still does.
It's a horrible game show.
Yeah. It's a remake of an old one also.
Yeah.
The Pat Sajak.
Oh, the Pat Sajak.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
That's going to be great.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
Is it
I'm
like
really excited
Hollywood
about that.
Squares?
No, but that's a good game show too. Who did Hollywood Square?
Steve Harvey.
Oh, Steve Harvey.
Oh, that's the
Harvey's
best one. I
gonna
can't
be
believe we didn't
Oh,
say
that's right.
that.
He does Family Feud.
Yeah, that's a Toro. It's a 6x52 Toro.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this? Are you real? This is serious?
Yes,
they're
it's
really
real.
doing
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
names?
what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new
Doing game show.
I'm releasing the new Chromag line Vitola names right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they released in December.
Yeah. The Richard Dawson. I don't even know who that is.
Richard Dawson, he was the guy who was on Hogan's Heroes. He did Family Feud before Steve Harvey.
Oh. Yeah. So that's an original blend. That's a
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the older ones.
Yeah, it's gonna be older. Dick Clark.
Dick Clark. Oh.
Yeah, Dick Clark. The Bellicoso.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I remember what show he did.
Yeah, it's a 5.5x54
He did the
Bellicoso.
$10,000 pyramid, I think it was.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's gonna be good. I'm really excited about all these.
Game shows used to be huge on TV. It used to be all it was on during the
Jimmy
day.
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel?
He did game show. What do you?
Yeah, he did, I think, one on MTV or something.
Singled out?
No, not that. That's a lot.
Oh, Win Ben Stein's Money. He did.
Yes, that's it. When Ben Stein's one.
Yeah.
Ben Stein was on the show too, obviously.
Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a real pretty cigar.
Yeah, that's actually the LE of the new Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, the Ryan
Is it,
Seacrest.
it's going to be shiny.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's, yeah,
yes.
Super shiny.
It's got a
Yeah.
shiny band too.
yeah.
You won't like it.
It's gonna be very
Which one? Phil won't like that.
It's gonna have a gold foil on it.
Oh, a gold foil?
He likes a
Yeah.
gold foil
Yeah.
cigar.
Oh,
He does.
Yeah.
come on, man.
I'm surprised
Ryan.
Booch haven't bought a bull yet up there. Golden
Yeah,
bull.
yeah,
No.
yeah. Why didn't you buy a golden bull yet?
I'd rather buy a Powstanie.
The golden bear.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be a thing.
Vega Fina Exclusivo U.S. Patriot begins shipping.
What?
Vega Fina is a cigar brand.
Okay.
They're coming out with an exclusive cigar for American market named the Patriot.
Oh, and nobody gives a fuck.
Exactly. I know. Yeah. The majority of Vega Fina cigars are not offered in the U.S., but for the first time in the brand's history, there's a Vega Fina that is being made exclusively for the American market.
Yeah.
So they're sitting at a meeting, and the guy, why do we not
Yeah,
sell
why
cigars?
don't we sell the number one
Why don't we sell
consumption?
cigars in America?
Mm.
Well, we don't sell them. To them.
I know
What?
we'll do.
We should make one.
It's going to be a CI exclusive.
Right.
Gonna throw
We should-
American flag
We should
on
call it. Yes, it has American flag on the
Patriot.
van. Yes, we'll call it the Patriot.
When are they going to release it? 4th of July next year?
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
They should have put what's his name on it? Mel
Is it-
Gibson.
When you open the boxes, it's saying like,
He's not
"And
American."
I'm proud to be an American."
Yeah, I know he did the movie, but he's not from America.
Who's not what?
We should have put
Mel Gibson?
Should put Mel
on it.
Gibson. He's not American. He's Australian.
I thought he was from New Zealand or something.
Australia.
Yeah, but you could do the
Austria.
Patriot one on it.
Yeah, I know, understand from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you gotta give MGM a piece, not him.
No, you make his eye a little crooked.
Just turn his
Little
frown
different.
upside
Maybe
down.
they should put the Patriot logo, New England Patriots.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
Patriot.
Then Robert Kraft will sue the hell out of him, probably.
You think so?
Yeah, probably so.
Make it slightly different.
Slightly
Yeah,
different.
2 stars instead of 3.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so Vega Fina, nobody gives a fuck. Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
We're gonna have time to kill. Police said that where did you start? Orlando, Florida, an accused.
Oh, Orlando.
We have a Florida story.
Oh.
Okay.
Florida story.
Meh, meh.
An accused truck thief was arrested on Thursday after fleeing from Port Orange police into a nearby canal. According to the police department in a release, police said that the officers tried to pull over a truck that was towing a trailer, though the truck instead fled after letting a passenger out. So we're going to run. Get out.
With the
And we
trailer.
run.
Right, with a trailer. Detectives said that the truck had been reported stolen out of Sumter County, while the trailer was reported stolen out of Lake County. So it's a tri-county thing.
Lake County, where's that?
Lake County, Eustis, out that way.
So he
Yeah.
made it all the way to Port Orange?
Well, he probably stole the truck and then went to go get the trailer, and then came back.
Wow, that guy is...
And
Moving.
apparently picked up a hitchhiker that he had to let out on the way.
Sure, come on in.
So,
Yeah, I'm already fucked, so I'll just pick you up.
right. Eventually, the truck pulled into a south end of Bushman Park near the Commonwealth Boulevard, driving through a locked gate and onto a walking path nearby, or nearly striking a person on the path. The release shows. Police said that the truck continued to flee until the path ended, which is where the driver crashed the truck and ran off on foot. The driver, 40-year-old Ray Norris, no relation to Chuck Norris.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw the guy. No,
Yeah. Maybe just let himself go because, Chuck was
he
such
jumped into a canal
dominating
nearby
person.
and began swimming away
I
from
like
police.
that I talk, he just keeps going.
Prompt-
Fuck it.
Right, it just means it's not funny.
This is the last time Ray
It's not
Norris ever
funny.
did gummies.
It's not funny.
Officers ran
So
after.
because you think I'm not funny, you're just going to run me over?
Yes,
How do you know it's not going to be funny?
people have told me.
Oh, yeah, who?
Listeners,
Like who?
Jay Bates and Andrew McCreary.
Jay Bates and Andrew McCreary said
Yeah.
that I'm not funny.
They said you need to talk over him because he's just not funny.
Yeah. I can't see Andrew or Jay actually saying that.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. They did.
So weird.
So weird.
If you guys would like to call in and tell,
Well, the problem is it's not a live show.
I can call Andrew right now.
do it.
He's at work.
Let's do it.
He'll answer.
Do
Oh,
it.
he's at work. You
Do
want
it.
to call him? Call him. I don't
Do
know.
it.
Chet did too. Call Chet. I offered to let Chet come in for the show today, but he said his boss won't let him
That's correct.
because he was there. So
Oh, I don't have Andrew's number.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. I'll fix this.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
Facebook
Facebook,
message.
Facebook.
Facebook message.
But you can call him on Facebook.
Well, that's what I mean. He's going to
Oh,
Facebook call him.
Yeah. Don't worry.
He's going to be like, oh my God,
3 phone calls in one
the
show.
Powstanie guy's calling me. I'm definitely going to answer this. There he comes.
See. I love the technology. Just we call everybody.
Call everybody.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, Andrew, you're on the show.
You're on the podcast. What's up, buddy?
Oh, man.
That's right. I was just
Oh,
telling
he sounds
Mike.
nervous.
Wait, I was just explaining to Mike that you told me to talk over him more because he's not that funny, and he doesn't believe you said it.
Yeah.
He was very nice, but I think he might have had a drink or two, Mike,
Yeah.
to be honest. So
Yeah. Did you say that I should be ran over every time I talk by Mike Palmer?
Uh-oh.
Did I? No, I never said it.
See?
I wouldn't say anything like that.
See?
Damn.
Andrew didn't
Implied.
say
He
that.
im-
I
he im-
told you.
he implied it,
He would
Michael.
never say
He
that.
implied
He's
it.
a sweet man.
he is a very nice man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice man.
Yeah.
Drove 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then they weren't there.
He drove all the way just to come hang out with us for the Postania event.
Yes, he did. He's
Yeah.
a very
Yeah.
nice man.
And
I
we're-
agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. I don't think that he'd come in and say, hey, listen,
No, we were talking.
you need to
and
talk over
That's
more.
Yeah.
he had had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
He-
Don't put the guy on the
He doesn't
spot.
drink.
Don't put the guy on the
He's been
spot.
sober for
I
10
know,
years.
but we were.
Oh,
giving-
no, I drank.
Oh,
Stop
see?
it, Andrew.
See?
Andrew, stop. Andrew, stop. Come on.
He's probably drinking right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
There's no way he said that.
Yeah. He didn't say it.
I mean, maybe he said Phil's the best,
fucked
but
up.
that's about it.
No, he didn't say anything about it. He said you should get Phil off the show. Is what he said.
You know what, Palmer? I'm going to camera 3 the whole time.
So, hey,
Well, you already turned mine off anyway.
I just wanted to call and say thank you so much for coming
Yes,
coming
thank you
out,
for
dude.
coming, Andrew.
You're a hell of
Yeah,
a
no
dude,
problem.
man. You're a hell of a guy. And we appreciate you. Are you
Yeah, I
working?
appreciate you guys calling.
Are you working right now?
No,
See,
just walking dogs.
walking dogs.
That's his
I'm
job.
a
You don't watch him on Facebook?
I'm walking dogs.
He's got a dog walking business.
Oh yeah, he's in the dog walking business.
So he
Well,
doesn't pay
it's
any
just-
attention to you, Andrew. I knew.
He's got to wrangle all you guys. So I mean, that's a tough job.
Yeah, it's a
So,
full time gig.
Well, it is a full time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
all the
the,
king's men, and
yeah. I did see his post of him at Secreto.
Well, yeah, because you weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't. I guess I wasn't there when he posted that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I got him in early.
I got a delayed flight. So, all right, brother. We'll let you get back to walking the dogs.
What kind of dog is it today?
actually, it's a Great Pyrenees. He's about 140
Oh,
pounds.
nice.
Oh my goodness,
Those are big guard dogs.
that's a big dog.
Yeah, big farm dogs.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
He likes to bark at semi trucks. So
Oh,
yeah,
Like, I'm just
fun.
about to take one
He
down.
might scare the semi
I
truck.
might do it.
Yeah. All right, brother. We'll get back at it, man. Thanks for taking the call, dude, and thanks for coming out.
All right, anytime.
All right,
All right,
bro.
buddy. Bye.
Talk
Yep.
to you. Bye.
Bye.
It's terrible how he's losing his memory.
He did not lose his memory.
I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah, I can't call Chet because Chet will go with anything. He's like, yeah, hell yeah,
That's
I
right.
said that.
That's right, I said that.
You're damn right.
Okay, anyway, this guy jumped into a canal and started backstroking away from the police officers.
Yeah, backstroke.
Backstroke.
I told you this guy took gummies. This is the last time he ever took gummies.
So
Yeah.
there's amazing footage from the police cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the canal was like from me to Phil over there. I mean, it's not far across.
Really?
He stayed in the middle, and the police walked into the canal and got
It was like a
because he wouldn't come back. He wouldn't come out of the water.
Nope.
The
leaky
guy's
puddle.
like up to his neck, so he's like, "No, I can't stand up. It's deep."
Come get me.
The two policemen walked in. It was at their waist, and they picked him up.
Come get me. I'm in the middle.
Body camera video shows North swimming through the water as a law enforcement orders him to come out. He is backstroking right now, northbound in the canal, an officer can be heard saying. Police was ultimately able to remove Norris from the canal, but he was taken into custody, the video shows.
Wow.
According to investigators, the passenger that had been let out of the truck, later identified as Christopher Norris, his brother,
Yeah, Chuck's.
right, was arrested at a nearby shopping plaza. Ray Norris faces charges of grand theft, resisting an officer without violence, fleeing law enforcement, and criminal mischief. Meanwhile, Christopher Norris faces charges of resisting an officer without violence, trespassing, and violation of probation.
I have a question. Where was the hitchhiker?
That was the brother.
Oh, that's not a real hitchhiker, though.
Well, he picked him up on the side of the road, but he stopped to let him out during the police chase.
Oh.
Just, let me out. I'm not going to jail.
Interesting.
Okay.
What a crazy story.
You guys didn't see the UFC fight. We were watching the UFC fight at that place that we won't mention.
Yes.
And then we went and I watched the UFC fight at the hotel. And you didn't see it.
No,
Well, Boots told me he fell asleep. He was trying to stay awake.
Yeah.
I barely made it to the bed before I fell asleep.
Dude,
I mean, I'd been up since 1 o'clock the day before.
it was a great fight. Sugar Sean O'Malley is fucking next level.
Well, Sugar Shaw. So.
Sugar. Yeah.
Sugar. Oh,
Sugar.
sorry, no R.
Yeah, sugar.
Suga.
Yeah. It was
Oh my
like
God.
for me. Well,
I sort of clicked. Another camera go
yeah,
off?
it did.
No, you're having a stroke.
Jax,
Oh, good.
Jax and I have been following this kid. like,
Yeah?
coming up because he's fun to watch.
Is this a kid with the colored hair?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, Jack's
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah. So he fucking pelted. I can't even think of his name.
Starts with L.
Yeah, Alele.
Alibaba.
No, Alejandro.
Ayahuasca. Lewandowski.
But he got him. He pelted him really good.
Hit him good a couple times, huh?
Just the one time. Just took the one.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
It was like a little face plant.
Yeah. Yeah, just right on the money. It was fantastic.
That was it.
So this kid has yet to go 5 rounds with anybody.
Right. He's a KO guy,
Yep.
which is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody likes to see a good knockout.
Especially in that weight class.
Yeah, nobody's really watching that sport to go, you know what? I hope it gets a decision.
I really want to see.
Really want to see is go all the way.
Because normally I just see somebody get robbed when it goes to the decision.
Yeah.
And the winner by unanimous decision is the guy who got the shit kicked out of him the
Right.
last 3 rounds. Like, wait, huh? How'd that happen?
Right.
Were you guys watching the same fight that we were watching?
There was a fight in that one where that happened, remember? In
Yeah.
that card.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Strikes. The other guy struck him 100-10. Yeah, he lost. That guy totally. That guy totally.
10 guy won. He's great.
Yeah, that guy's way better. So. All right. Well, I guess that's all we got.
That's all I got. Yeah, that's the end of
That's
it.
it?
Do you
I was
have?
letting you guys talk about the thing because I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
That's it?
Do you have a shop of the week?
Cigar Hustler in
No,
Deltona. No, we can't do Ronnie anymore. The event's over.
What about
That's you.
what about tobaccology for driving 11 hours?
Fucking
There
A
you go,
right.
right.
Tobaccology definitely
Yeah.
gets the shop of the week.
All 5 locations.
All 75 locations. He's the Virginia. He's the mogul of Virginia.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
We had to go see him at some point.
Yeah. We will. We'll go do an event with him.
He's got to come down here at some point.
We'll go do an event with him. You got a listener of the week?
Oh, that's your part of the show. I
You don't
keep
have a
telling you
listen-
every
you don't
week.
have a
That's
listen of the
your
week
part
either.
of the show.
Huh.
Well, it's not Andrew McCreary now.
Andrew McCreary.
He doesn't know how to back me up. He's not on my list.
Driving 2 hours.
Jay Bates.
Andrew McCreary.
Yeah.
Yes, Andrew's a very nice man. Nice man to come.
I mean, a lot of other people did drive up to see us as well, but We appreciate all of you.
They were definitely the furthest
Andrew?
people, though. Andrew and
Brett?
Brett was the furthest. Andrew was 2.5 hours.
Brett was like 9 hours.
I mean, that's still far, but.
Oh, what about the gentleman with the Bills hat?
Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Delamore.
He was far from the north side.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been a customer forever. Good dude.
Very nice guy.
Yeah.
We need to get into the cigar.
I'm already rolling.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm already having
halfway.
problems. I haven't even lit it yet.
All right. Well, let's get
All
on
right,
to the
guys.
Patreon.
This has been episode 295 of Cigar Hustler Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye. Come join us on the Patreon.
The Cigar Hustlers Podcast, its owners and its sponsors take no responsibility. It's BDP for Cigar Hustler and Powstanie Cigars. This past Friday, we did the world release at Secreto Cigars in Ferndale, Michigan. Here's some footage for the Powstanie Connecticut cigar. This Friday here at 829 Deltona Boulevard at Cigar Hustler is the Florida release of the Powstanie Connecticut cigar. 5-1 on all Powstanie cigars. There'll be a food truck. There's a raffle. It's going to be a good time, so make sure you get here at 6 to 11 p.m. 829 Deltona Boulevard in lovely Deltona, Florida. We'll see you there. Bye.